Today, I want to talk about eating for two-a-day training. Many athletes are working out in the morning and then having practice in the afternoon, or they might have a lifting session in the morning and then some type of training in the afternoon or in the evening. And it can be really challenging to stay fueled. And I get it, it's hard. Eating is kind of like a part-time job when you're training twice a day. But I cannot stress to you how important fueling and hydrating is when you're training multiple times a day, and especially if that is happening multiple times during the week. Like maybe you have to train twice a day, 3 times a week. It is important that you are fueling your body well and staying hydrated. If not, you are likely to be more fatigued, have decreased performance, have slower recovery, and overall just not feel really well. So when we talk about eating for two-a-day training, I want you to really focus on 3 specific things. First things first, I want you to eat often. A lot of times we get wrapped up in like eating lunch, eating dinner. Nah, I don't care. I just need you to accumulate nutrition over the course of the day. It's essential that you are starting with a pre-workout snack in the morning. So if you have a training session, you want to eat a nutrient-dense snack, something like a small protein bar, or a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or energy bites, or something like that, so that you can get some carbohydrate and protein in you, so that when you get to your morning workout, you have fuel on board. Then your goal is that you are going to consistently fuel over the course of the day. So after that morning training session, grab a quick post-workout snack like a chocolate milk or a smoothie. Then take a shower, eat breakfast. During the day, if you can eat a lunch and different snacks, that's great. But if you're on the go, just think about dense snacks. So remember, I've taught you that nutrient-dense food means foods that have more calories per bite. And so if you can eat more nutrient-dense meals and snacks throughout the day, you're going to help your body stay better fueled. So even if you can't eat perfect lunch at lunchtime, if you're training twice a day, make sure that you have some of those nutrient-dense snacks with you so that you can fuel up consistently, so that by the time you get to your second workout or your second practice, you have the energy that you need to make it to and through that practice. So multiple meals and snacks throughout the day. Get to the next workout or the next practice, refuel after. So again, grab a bar, grab a milk, grab a chocolate milk, or even something like a smoothie if you're on the go. Eat dinner, and then it is essential to eat a nighttime snack if you're training twice a day, because your post-workout snack and meal are really just helping you recover, especially if you have to turn around and train again the next morning. So eating consistently is going to be key. So number 1, lots of meals, lots of snacks, throwing stuff in your bag, in your backpack, if you're at school, in your school locker. That's going to be really key, is having those nutrient-rich and nutrient-dense snacks available. Carbohydrate and protein at each meal and snack. You've got to have both of them to really help give your body the energy that it needs, as well as keep your blood sugar stable. Remember, energy levels follow your blood sugar levels. So if your blood sugar is up and down and up and down, that's what your energy is going to be like. So your goal is to keep your blood sugar more stable over the course of the day, gradually raising and gradually falling. And you do that by combining carbohydrate and protein at each meal and snack. So scrambled eggs and a bagel, crackers and cheese, yogurt and fruit, chicken and rice. These types of combinations are going to be the ones that help you feel better and have more energy over the course of the day. So number 1, eat often. Number 2, hydrate. Hydration is going to be key when you are training twice a day, because you need to hydrate pre-workout, but then your post-workout hydration is almost getting you ready for your next workout, which is almost pre-workout hydration. And we know that just a 2% level of dehydration in the body equates to about a 10% decrease in performance. And as dehydration gets worse, performance declines. So if you don't do a good job of rehydrating after your morning workout or morning training session, and you walk into your second training session or practice dehydrated, you're already going to be starting at a deficit. So staying on top of your hydration is key. And I know that can be difficult. So a few tips to help you do that. First, carry a water bottle with you. Make sure that you have something with you where you can hydrate consistently throughout a school day. If it's summertime and you're running around with your friends, make sure that you're able to hydrate. Second, you really want to monitor your hydration status by looking at the color of your urine. So pale yellow to clear, congratulations, you're probably pretty hydrated. Urine color, apple juice and darker is no good. That means you need to hydrate. So paying attention to your hydration is key. My little test costs no money, needs nobody's help, and it's easy to do. So carrying the water bottle with you, then consistently monitoring your hydration status is going to be key. Focusing on hydrating during your workouts as well so that you don't become as dehydrated and have to spend extra effort hydrating after your training session. So trying to drink at least 5 to 10 ounces of fluid for every 20 minutes of exercise, or think about that as like a bottle an hour. That is going to help decrease dehydration so that when you are done after a training session, you can just rehydrate adequately and you don't have to overconsume. Post-workout, your goal is to drink till we get that urine color down to that pale yellow to clear. Remember that post-workout, hydration can be water, a sports drink, milk, chocolate milk, and a smoothie. Any of those are good options. So hydrating consistently then after the morning session throughout the daytime, again, focusing on pre-workout hydration, at least 16 to 20 ounces of water or sports drink before you go to the second workout. During that workout, 5 to 10 ounces every 20 minutes or a bottle an hour is what you need to be consuming, and then rehydrating after. It is essential, no matter what temperature it is outside, that you stay on top of your hydration during training twice a day, because it is likely that if you get dehydrated, you're going to be tired, you're not going to feel well, and you're not going to be able to perform at the highest level. So first tip, eating often, multiple meals and snacks with carbohydrate and protein throughout the day. Second, you've got to hydrate. So fluid, water, sports drink, milk, chocolate milk, smoothies. Staying on top of your hydration is going to be key. Number 3, set an alarm to do number 1 and number 2. Set an alarm to eat and hydrate. So many times when athletes are training twice a day, they don't always feel hungry and thirsty for the amount of calories and the amount of hydration that they need. So you need to set a reminder on your phone, on your computer, on your watch, so that it can ding at you and say, eat a snack, hydrate. Because especially if it's a busy day, maybe you're at school and you have like a weightlifting session in the morning, you have school all day, obviously lots of demands with that. Then you have practice in the afternoon. Like, it's a lot to remember for an athlete. So try to make fueling easy. Create a fueling schedule. Look at your week. Like, as you start on a Sunday, what does your week look like? Then schedule those reminders on your phone and on your watch so that you can remember to fuel and hydrate. If you will stay on top of your fuel and hydration, you'll be able to perform better at both of those workouts during the day, and you'll be able to recover faster. The key here is consistency. It's not good enough to do it 1 or 2 days. You have to do it day in and day out. If you don't, you're likely to be a lot more fatigued, more tired, more sore at the end of the week. So get your phone, get your watch out, schedule your meals, schedule your snacks, schedule your hydration, little alerts on your phone to help you make fueling easier when you're training twice a day.